What is good, fashion people? It is your curly hair brown boy, the Prince, and welcome back to the channel, guys. And so in today's video, I'll be showing you guys a simple and easy way to distress your denim. So if you guys are ready, let's get started. Okay guys, so here I have a pair of denim shorts that I'll be using to demonstrate the distressing. So first thing we'll need is a pair of scissors, and so what we're gonna do is we're gonna cut 3 lines on our jean, right? So you're gonna pick where you want it and how long you want your distressing to be. And so I'm gonna have mine, let's say right about here, and I don't want it to be too big. So I'm gonna basically take my top layer. Guys, be really careful not to cut into the bottom layer of the jeans, right? Because that will be absolutely horrible. So I'm gonna take the top layer. I'm just gonna create a bit of a fold in it, right? And so this will help give us a nice, clean, straight cut. So I have my scissors right here. And so what I'm gonna do is go ahead and make a nice cut. I think right about here is good. Boom, right there. And I'm gonna make a second one, not too down from there. There we go. Okay, so here's my cut. And I'm just gonna extend them a little bit. Go. It doesn't have to be too clean. Once we start distressing, if your cut is a bit jagged or messed up, it should still look really good. So guys, here I have my thread picker, and we are gonna get started on our distressing. So if you don't have a thread picker, alternatively you can also use a needle. I prefer using the needle. I find that it's a lot easier because it's thinner and sharper, and it just separates the threads a lot better. So what we're gonna get started doing here is on the top we have these blue vertical threads, and underneath that are the white horizontal ones. So what we want to do is remove all the blue vertical ones, and we're gonna do that by fraying the edge. So we're gonna start off, we're gonna fray the edges all around, and you can see here it's starting to reveal some of the white horizontal thread. Now we don't wanna really break these threads, we just wanna fray the blue vertical ones, because this will make it a lot easier in our next step. And slowly, I'm just gonna continue to do this. So here you guys can see, here are the long strings that we are looking for. So you don't want to rip these or cut them in half. You want to make sure that you keep them nice and long and together, and as you go, these strings will start to reveal themselves more and more. Okay guys, now I've frayed the edge quite a bit, as you can see. Right, so now what I'm going to do is, all these blue threads, right? These are the vertical threads, and underneath that is the white horizontal threads. So now what we're gonna do is we're gonna start to pull on these blue threads, and basically just pull and start taking them out. So as you can see right here, I pulled out one of the threads. So now by just pulling on these threads, you see here they're starting to come out, and by fraying the edge, it makes it, guys, I'm telling you, this makes it 20,000 times easier to pull out the blue threads than if you had to try and pull them out without fraying the edge. Without fraying the edge, it's really hard, but like this, it makes it a lot easier. And if you want, you don't have to take out all of the horizontal threads. You could even leave some on to create a different type of distressing. So now I'm gonna go ahead and I'm just gonna pull out all of these blue vertical threads. And then just to make it a bit easier, I'm also just gonna just run my needle up and down. That just helps loosen them as well. and makes it a lot easier to pull them all out. Okay, here you guys can see it really nicely. Here's a piece that already came out. Usually this can take really long, but it's actually going quite quick now that we frayed the edges and loosened up all of the vertical threads. Okay guys, so now you can see I finished it off. I completely removed all the blue vertical threads, and all that's left is now the white horizontal ones. And now we have this nice distressing, right? But to finish it off, all we're gonna do now is, you can see here the top part where we cut and the bottom one, it looks really clean, right? So what we're gonna do is we're gonna fray it like we did in the beginning. We're just gonna fray all the way around. This will help finish off the distress and give it a nice and distressed look. Okay guys, now I am done. So you guys can see I have frayed all the edges here, and you can see how this gives it a much better look than that clean straight cut on the top and the bottom. You can also see from here at the top I got some more of these white horizontal threads that are also sticking up, which adds to the distressing, and this frayed edges look so nice. It gives it a nice distressed and grunge look. So guys, that is pretty much it from me. I really hope that you guys enjoyed the video, that you found it informational and you found it helpful. And if you did guys, then please go ahead and drop this video a like guys. Just smash that like button, and if you're new to the channel, then please go ahead and sub to the channel guys. I make all sorts of awesome fashion tutorials and DIYs that I know you guys would love. And I'd like to ask you to please go check out my social medias. I post all sorts of fun fashion related content as well as my own work guys. So thank you all so much for watching. I'll see you in the next video. Keep living your passion.